The House voted Thursday to remove a controversial Georgia lawmaker from her committee assignments. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene denounced some of her past comments, but stopped short of apologizing for them. Lauren Fox has details.
On Capitol Hill, a strong statement from House Democrats this morning, voting to remove freshman Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene from the Education and Labor and Budget committees.
The line in the sand has to be the promotion and elevation of violence directed at your colleagues or other Americans.
The decision after Greene's last-minute efforts to save her assignments.
I never said any of these things since I have been elected for Congress. These were words of the past.
Speaking for over 10 minutes, attempting to walk back hateful comments and conspiracy theories she promoted before running for office.
It's odd there's never any evidence shown for a plane in the Pentagon.
I also want to tell you 9/11 absolutely happened.
Who pays for this? Who sponsors this?
You see, school shootings are absolutely real.
The Georgia lawmaker also making this claim about her belief in QAnon.
In 2018, when I started finding misinformation, lies, things that were not true in these QAnon posts, I stopped believing it.
But in December, after being elected, Greene defended QAnon supporters in an interview with CNN.
I don't think there's anything wrong with people looking up information and not believing things in the news like the Russian collusion conspiracy lie.
House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer using a giant picture of a Facebook post, with Greene holding an AR-15 next to a picture of members of the so-called squad.
I've heard too much about process and not enough about accountability. No member ought to be permitted to engage in the kind of behavior that Representative Greene has and face zero consequences.
Following hours of debate on the House floor.
So who's next? Who will the cancel culture attack next?
Conspiracy theories and hate are malignant. They do not fade away. We must stand up to them and say enough.
11 House Republicans joined Democrats in voting to remove Greene from her committees. Most, like House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, deciding against punishing their colleague.
This partisan power grab is not only cynical, it's hypocritical.
The House vote just one day after McCarthy and the House GOP declined to take action against Greene in a private meeting with party members.
I wish they'd come to the right conclusion, though, which is that they need to stop enabling and repeating lies.
On Thursday morning, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi saying she's not concerned about the precedent Democrats may be setting for wanting to remove a sitting Republican member from her assignments.
If any of our members threaten the safety of other members, we'd be the first ones to take them off of the committee. That's it.